Hey there, I'm glad you dropped by, because I've been living with this beast for weeks now and I'm excited to tell you how it changed everything when I sit down to work, game, or create. You're the kind of person who notices when a monitor just works versus one that elevates the experience. You know quality when you see it. You've moved past the compromise phase gear, you're ready for something that actually matches your ambition and high standards. Right now, while you listen, I'd suggest you glance at the current price and availability, because this level of performance doesn't stay in stock very long. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old screen started showing its cracks. Maybe you caught yourself thinking, why isn't this motion smoother, or why do text and details feel muddy now? Suddenly you realize, you're done tolerating almost good. You want real. You want clarity. You want precision. The first time I fired up the Odyssey QD-OLED G8, there was this wave of relief. The scene loaded. Colors popped. Shadows were deep. Motion flowed. I felt like my setup finally understood the pace I move at. That's when you know you've left behind the weaker gear. Let me walk you through how I use it. I fire up a high-octane game, 4K resolution, 240Hz refresh, the kind of smooth you didn't know you were missing until you live it. Then I switch to creative mode, editing, layering, multitasking, and everything just snaps into place. Later, I catch a show, throw the lights up, and the dark scenes still carry the depth, the bright parts still feel vivid, reflections low, focus high. What you feel isn't the spec sheet, it's the experience. The text is razor sharp. The motion is fluid. The colors are vibrant yet correct. Once you live with that kind of responsiveness, you start wondering why you ever put up with anything less. And that's where regret kicks in. Don't delay this upgrade and look back thinking, I should have done it sooner. If you haven't checked the price already, time matters. This kind of monitor is demanded for a reason, the stock and pricing don't wait on indecision. You might be questioning whether you need 4K at 240Hz. Whether your rig can fully exploit it. Here's the reality, every time you look at something lesser you'll find yourself circling back to this one. Because deep down you already knew you wanted the full experience. Here's a surprise benefit. This monitor handles bright rooms and glare far better than you'd expect. Outside light, reflections, distractions, they fade when everything is dialed. That's a feature you don't always see in headlines yet you notice nightly. And yes, you'll feel proud owning it. You'll walk into your room, sit down, look at the screen and you'll think, yeah, this is mine. It becomes part of your identity. Someone who invests in experiences, not just gear. What you'll notice living with it, your games feel immediate and alive. Your creative work looks sharper and more real. Your everyday screen time becomes something you look forward to. Your room becomes a command center, not just a desk. Your gear finally reflects your ambition. Downsides. You'll probably adjust your setup, posture, desk space, lighting, so the screen can shine. And once you've known this level of clarity and responsiveness, anything lesser will feel like settling. At some point the comparison loop breaks. You stop reading dozens of spec sheets. You stop debating, maybe I'll wait. Because you already know the one you kept returning to was the right one. If you're ready for the kind of screen that actually keeps up with you, check the link, see today's price, and make the move.